The pygmy seahorse, Hippocampus bargibanti, is a species of fish in the order Syngnathiformes. Its camouflage is so remarkable that it was not discovered until 1969, when a small fish appeared while studying a gorgonian of the genus Muricella in an Australian laboratory. Pygmy seahorses live in the region known as the Coral Triangle in Southeast Asia. Their range extends from tropical southern Japan to the Philippines, Indonesia, Eastern Palau, Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, Fiji, Vanuatu, and the Great Barrier Reef of Australia. The name pygmy comes from their small size, which reaches a maximum of 2.7 centimeters from the tip of the tail to the end of the snout. Pygmy seahorses are morphologically distinct from other seahorse species. Apart from their extremely small size, they have a single gill opening at the back of their head, unlike other seahorses, which have two. Another feature that differentiates pygmy seahorses from other seahorses is their significant specialization in habitat choice. They spend their entire adult life on a single type of gorgonian, the Muricella, in both the Paraplectana and Plectana genera. DPR made this flipbook-style animation on a single sheet of paper. Every time he drew something, he erased it. Look how, in the end, the paper broke from so much erasing. This was the final result. This is Felix Semper, and what he has in his hands is not a sneaker. It is a sculpture made of paper. Look at this wine bottle. And this soda can. This is what happens when two basketballs collide at over 300 kilometers per hour. And why not? Some watermelons too. This is one of the most incredible ships in the world. It can drain the seabed in a matter of seconds. Here's how it works. It drains water so people can walk on it. It's used to recover treasures and objects from the ocean floor. A zeptosecond is 1/1,000,000th of a second. It is equal to 0.001 seconds. It is the smallest fraction of time measured so far. This very short time isn't used in daily life but is of interest in certain areas of physics or chemistry. This is what's inside a lava lamp. Inside there's paraffin, which is a wax, water, dye, and chemicals that prevent fungi from forming inside. Rocco Mercurio holds the Guinness record for balancing the most poker chips on a single finger, 255. These are the expressions that actor Toby Cavell made to portray Koba in Planet of the Apes. Did you know that there were 12 puppies traveling on the Titanic? Unfortunately, only these 3 survived. This is a roller coaster where you stand up. It's called the Surf Coaster and is at SeaWorld Orlando. Would you ride it? Did you know a new ocean is forming in Africa? This rift in Ethiopia currently measures about 56 kilometers, but it expands a bit more each year. We won't be around to see it. This will happen in about 5 million years. Who wins? A cheetah or a greyhound, the fastest dog breed in the world? As you can see in the video, the feline obviously wins, but if you pay attention, you can see how the dog is giving its all while the cheetah is taking it easy. The maximum speed of a greyhound is 70 kilometers per hour, while that of a cheetah is 130 kilometers per hour. Did you know that every day and at all hours, 0.7% of the world's population is drunk? That means there are 56 million drunk people at this very moment. Alper Kokos makes puppets with his hands. He uses paint, paper, and clay to characterize different characters. Here are Ed Sheeran
kids when we fell in
and Luciano Pavarotti. There are many places in the world where three borders meet, like this point where the borders of Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina converge. But there is only one place in the world where four borders meet: in Africa. What you're seeing is not a glitch in the matrix, it's a defense mechanism of quails. They remain motionless when a predator is nearby. We know which one they're going to eat. The most expensive video game console in history was the Neo Geo. It cost $650 in 1990. Today, that would be $1,566.59. Do you know what the difference is between these two animals? One is albino and the other is leucistic. Albinos have red or blue eyes, while leucistic animals retain some pigment in certain areas, like in the eyes or the shell of this turtle. This test measures how old your ears are. The frequency range of human hearing can change with age. Pause the video when you stop hearing. It's best to do it on a computer or with headphones. It's not as accurate on a phone. Barry Lewis created a transparent ketchup. These were the ingredients he used. What he obtained was basically a sticky, transparent soup that tastes like tomatoes. It reminds me a bit of hair gel. The guys from Carmageddon put 24 wheels on a car. The best part is that it works. Why or for what? It doesn't matter. Sea otters often cover their eyes with their paws to sleep during the day. Look how cute they look. Did you know there's a driving school in New Zealand that teaches dogs to drive? Seriously, they first teach them in a simulator. The trainers give commands at the right moment to perform different actions, starting the car, turning and changing gears. The idea is to demonstrate that a rescued dog is capable of learning new skills and behaviors regardless of its past. This is Kalpana Balan, the person with the most teeth. She has a total of 38. 32 is the usual number in case you were wondering. Did you know that people get freckles tattooed? This is what they look like at first and how they look a few days later. If you ever want to remove tape from a piece of paper, don't do it this way. If you pull the tape from both ends, you reduce the adhesive properties of the glue, allowing you to remove it without damaging the paper. Can you imagine someone coming into your house and seeing you do this? This is the Icaros exercise platform. Here, you work out, improving your balance and coordination. Robert Weschler designed this carousel with 9 bicycles. This type of milk pudding is very popular in Japan. It's called neko pudding. Neko means cat. This visual installation is located in an underground passage in the city of Florence, Italy. It looks like you're inside an aquarium, but they are screens. Tennis is played on cement, clay, grass, and ice. Without a doubt, that would be the most complicated of all. This is a human yo-yo. It was made by Nitro Circus. It looks more extreme than any roller coaster. Would you try it? This is how they make drumsticks for playing the drums. The place where it rains the most in the world is the city of Buenaventura, Colombia. On average, it rains 258 days a year. This is a vapor projector. It projects images and videos onto a thin screen of water. This is how they store your luggage in the cargo area of an airplane. This map shows us where most of the meteors that have entered our atmosphere in the last 1,700 years have landed. Have you ever seen what rain looks like from beneath the sea? Antonio and Rosa are, or were, the oldest couple to get divorced. They separated after 77 years of marriage when Antonio found letters from an affair Rosa had 60 years ago. The divorce happened when Antonio was 99 years old and Rosa was 96. This is the most expensive cereal in the world, excluding collectible ones. They are miniature handmade croissants. Each box costs $50. Eduardo is the new perfume from KFC. It comes in a container shaped like fried chicken. What does it smell like? To everyone's surprise, it doesn't smell like chicken. It smells like geranium flower with mandarin, pink pepper, and bergamot.